Stop counting your money and start blessing it, because what you bless multiplies. Hey, love, welcome back to the Pedestal Wife Society. Today, we're diving into one of my favorite spiritual wealth principles, the feminine law of circulation. This isn't about math, hustle, or financial strain. It's about the feminine multiplies money through frequency, gratitude, and beauty. Because when you stop managing from fear and start circulating from faith, your whole financial life begins to move differently. Money is meant to move. It's energy, it's rhythm, it's relationship. The feminine law of circulation says what you bless expands, what you resent repels. When you circulate with joy, giving, investing, spending, or saving with gratitude, you create flow. When you circulate from fear, holding tight, stressing, or regretting, you create resistance. The masculine manages money through logic, the feminine circulates money through magnetism. It's the same principle nature uses. The tide comes in, the tide goes out. You exhale to receive your next inhale. You give, you receive, and it all keeps moving beautifully. Let's talk about blessing. So, bless means to speak increase. When you bless your money, you're sending it out with a vibration of expansion. It's you saying, I am not afraid of circulation because I trust the return. Every dollar you bless becomes a signal. It carries the energy of gratitude, which magnetizes more opportunities to flow back in. But every time you say things like, it's never enough, or I hate paying bills, you unknowingly code that money with contraction. The feminine way isn't to chase money, it's to honor money, to hold it like something sacred. You are the temple, and money is simply energy responding to the level of reverence within your temple. The world teaches you to budget from fear, but the feminine budgets from beauty. You can still be responsible, but you do it with pleasure and power. Before you spend, you take a breath. Before you pay a bill, you give thanks. Before you receive, you bless the flow. Try saying this: every dollar I spend blesses another woman's dream. Every dollar I receive supports mine. That's circulation. This is a tactic that helped me to view bills differently. Every time I pay a bill now, I bless it because I know I'm blessing a woman in employment. I'm blessing a woman in her craft. I'm blessing a woman in her divine blessings. And so I know that it's going to circulate back to me. And so maybe that little tip will help you when you're looking at a bill that is coming in and you don't have enough for it, or you're looking at a bill that's coming in and it was unexpected. Think about the women who are working there at that facility, giving that service, or maybe it is their business and you're blessing them. So that's circulation. That is divine reciprocity. You don't have to save from scarcity. You can save from sovereignty. You don't have to give from guilt. You can give from generosity. The feminine doesn't grip, she glows, and money responds to glow. Let's walk through a money blessing ritual step by step. And you can do this every Friday or anytime you want to refresh your wealth energy. And so I'm going to give you an opportunity to get some, either your app out, or you can have money. You can have some cash money available to you. I'm going to do the blessing with real money. I literally went to the bank for it because I don't operate with cash, but I at least pull some out every week, once a week, in order to do the money blessing ritual. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity to either get your app out and open your money app, or you can utilize your cards, anything that is going to be the symbol for money for you. And we're going to let you get into your space. So the first thing you're going to do in order to do a money blessing ritual, you want to set the scene. So either you're going to light a candle, play soft music, bring in scent, softness, or gold tones. I brought in a candle. I brought a candle. And now what I'm going to do is make sure that my space is sacred. Then also making sure that your space is sacred. You're going to make sure that your space is clean. And I don't mean clean of just things. I want you to make sure you're bringing, clean energy, gratitude energy, appreciation energy, joy energy. Bring that to the sacred space. So you set the scene. You've gathered your money symbols. That means you either have your wallet out, cash, coins, or your bank app, whatever represents flow for you. And you're going to hold it to your heart. You're going to, I bless every dollar that comes to me and every dollar that leaves. I bless the hands that give to me and the hearts I give to. And this step 3 is activating circulation. I want you to visualize golden light moving in circles around you. See your money flowing out to bless others and then circling back multiplied. So you're going to close your eyes and I want you just to imagine that golden light just circling you and circling the money and circling all around you and seeing it multiply and seeing it go out and stretching further from you and coming back to you multiplied. And then step 4 is you're going to encode gratitude. So you're going to write 3 ways money bless you this week, even something small like you paid a bill or a meal was shared. And you're going to read them aloud and say, I bless what it already is, and I open to what's next. And then I want you to seal the ritual. You can seal the ritual by either rubbing a little oil or perfume on your palms and affirming, I touch everything. I touch multiplies in love, beauty, and overflow. Take one deep breath and feel that peace and that frequency of circulation. So I'm going to give you just a moment to kind of get settled back from that ritual. And this is the money blessing ritual. I do this once a week. And what I can tell you, I've had unexpected blessings. I've had unexpected refunds. I've had unexpected support to come and give to me. And so I've always had money, even if I don't have income, even if I don't have my own income, I didn't work for it. Things just show up for me. When you start to bless money, it circulates back to you. When you start to put out gratitude and joy and happiness and look at your money as though it's blessing a woman, then you will see everything multiply. You will see your money come back to you tenfold folds. So that is the money blessing ritual that I do at least once a week. And you can do it anytime that you feel like you're kind of falling back into old habits or the frequency of overflow is like you're not being able to stand in that or anchor into that frequency, then you might want to do that at least once a week. I do it once a week. And I have seen the results of it. I've seen my net worth. I've seen money come in. I've just seen so many things, so many blessings happen from it. And I just wanted to share it with you in this community because the things that I am doing, I want to see you win. I want to see you win. And I don't want you to think of this as like a one-time ritual. When you pay a bill, bless it. When you tip someone, bless it. When you receive payment, bless it. Each act is a declaration that money is not leaving you. It's circulating through you. When you live this way, you no longer fear the ebb and flow. You start to feel supported, not because of how much money you have, but because how deeply connected you are to its divine rhythm. And that is the real wealth: peace in your body, purpose in your giving, and trust in your receiving. So, love, your homework for this week is simple. Before you spend or receive anything, take 5 seconds to bless it. Say it loud: I bless money, and my money blesses me. That single sentence shifts your vibration and recodes your wealth energy for expansion. If you love this ritual and you want to go deeper into feminine energetics of spiritual law, the Divine Blueprint is available. I'm going to make sure I leave the link somewhere at the end of this video. And if you want a physical way to anchor in this practice, my overflow ritual box was designed exactly for that. It helps you to anoint your space, your energy, and your intentions for financial overflow. And those links are also going to be in the description down below. Remember, money doesn't multiply because of math, it multiplies because of math. It multiplies through magnetism. And what you bless always multiplies.